what better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with Mobley. And it's Paul in at the point. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Johnson. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Ball looks over the floor. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
It's stolen by Okongwu. And here's the fast break by himself. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Now here's Paul. Johnson finds Paul. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. And he buries his first look.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Ball outside. There's the 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
It's a 9-point spread. That's tipped. Ball against Paul. Shoots over Ball. He got a piece of it.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and Mobley gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
A deep 3 from Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Mobley. Fires from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's the break. Here's Edwards. Now Ball. He's guarded by Paul. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Ball. He's got 18.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Vassell against Ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Rejected by Okongwu. Ball passes to Edwards. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Wembanyama, screen on Ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He drops it from range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, a chance to check out stats for Evan Mobley. Here's Branham. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball with a steal. In transition. 4-3. And it's Ball with the three. Ball's got 27.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Mobley, left side. Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Pass to Ball. Takes the three, and Ball gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Branham. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Okongwu finds Ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. One shot.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Anthony Edwards out there with Ball. Then it's Ball. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Branham in at the 2. We've got Edwards. LaMelo Ball is out there with Ball. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Ball in at the small forward position.
What athleticism from Ball. Going up high for the alley-oop slam.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. So it's San Antonio now. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3. Now here's Okongwu. He's covered closely. And Ball gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the basket by Branham.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No one covering. Ball's got 5 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Here's Hammonds.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Woo! Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Ball way outside. Ball. Nice persistence to tip it back in. 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Ball's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
To the middle. Here's Sohan, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Edwards. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Anthony Edwards. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. An easy 2 on the layup. Mobley's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Ball. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Onyeka Okongwu.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Okongwu. 51 seconds left in the second period. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A monster monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. They double team Paul, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
And it's the Spurs ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Here's Ball. Ball outside. Back to Ball. Edwards, the pass to Ball. Good on the shot. Ball's got 9.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
30.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams are feeding these guys a little more each game, trying to elevate their play, bring out the best of them.
And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
He's feasting out there, making great decisions with the ball in his hands. He came in hungry.
I'm hungry too, Kenny, but no one's feeding.
Thanks as always.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Evan Mobley out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. They double team Paul. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. Finished off the break. 11 points in the game.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Paul for 3. Drops in the 3.
All too easy from the veteran Paul, sizing up the defense and pulling up with confidence.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Edwards gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Ball throws it down.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Now Vassell knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Ball against Ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Okongwu. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Wembanyama's got 9. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The 3 from Ball. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Okongwu. 4 on the clock. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got his second basket.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Paul against Ball. Paul passes to Mobley. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Basket counts.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Spurs ball.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Tuesday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers.
And looking at the Lakers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Ball with a steal. It's tipped. They recover it. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
The Spurs. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Out to the wing. Here's Branham. And the 3 off target.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ball into the lane. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Branham passes to Wembanyama. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 12.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Ball no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Branham rejected by Okongwu. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
The San Antonio.
Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Ball in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Ball left side. And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Wembanyama, pass to Collins, back to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. Sohan with a rebound.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
The shot's good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come, and with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Branham. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Offensive board. Edwards. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And what timing from Edwards on that play. He's right there to save the day.
Here's Branham. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A different look for San Antonio. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Sohan. The cell comes in for O'Neal. And it's Chris Paul in for Branham.
Chris Paul.
There's Ball with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Ball's got 44.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Paul against Ball. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. Oh, look out. Here comes Keldon Johnson going up high and getting creative with the finish.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Paul against Ball. Now here's Paul. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so he hits both. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Ball against ball.
2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Mobley. And here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Okongwu. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
Offensively, Johnson has just been getting his way. The defense has to try something new if they want to slow him down.
Here's Edwards driving to the basket. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Edwards has got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's San Antonio with it. Ball passes to Wembanyama. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
There's Ball with a three, and that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yet another steal from him, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
A deep three. They get it back. They shoot again. And the layup good by Edwards. Edwards has got 12 points here in the second half.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Here's San Antonio now. Vassell with it. Mobley outside. Pass to Johnson. From 11 feet away. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Opportunistic points from Vassell, turning a miss into a make.
Here's Edwards. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the inside, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Johnson. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one, Onyeka Okongwu.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Mobley outside. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The three from Ball. And they'll get another chance. And the shot's good.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
So the home crowd happy here as they